Most people think the biggest danger to their brain comes from things like injuries, infections, or conditions a doctor can quickly detect. But the truth is, one of the most serious threats is something you can't feel at all. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't show obvious symptoms in the beginning. Yet, slowly and silently, it can chip away at your sharpness, your focus, your energy, and even your independence. This hidden danger is reduced blood flow to the brain. When your brain isn't getting the oxygen and nutrients it needs, it can't perform at its best. And over time, that can make everyday tasks harder, memory weaker, and thinking slower. Think of your arteries as more than just tubes. They're living highways, carrying oxygen-rich blood to every part of your body. And your brain? It's the busiest city on that map. Even when you're sitting still, your brain burns through about 20% of your body's oxygen. Now, picture this. A busy city with 3 open highways suddenly squeezed down to 1. Traffic slows, supplies arrive late, and the city struggles to function. That's exactly what happens in your brain when your arteries become stiff or narrow. Blood flow slows down, and your brain doesn't get the fuel it needs to stay sharp and active. This problem doesn't appear all at once. It develops quietly over years. It's like rust slowly weakening a bridge or dust building up in your home. You don't notice it day to day, but the effects add up. For many people over 60, the warning signs are so subtle they're easy to miss. Maybe your blood pressure is just a little higher than before. Maybe your fingers or toes often feel cold, even in mild weather. Some notice tingling in the hands or feet, or a wave of lightheadedness when standing too quickly. These changes are often brushed off as just getting older, but in reality, they can be your body's way of saying that blood flow is starting to slow down. Reduced blood flow to the brain isn't only about the risk of a major event, like a stroke. It often shows up in smaller, everyday ways that are easy to overlook. You might notice your thinking feels slower, or you lose your train of thought more often. Maybe names slip your memory, or you just feel mentally foggy, like your brain isn't firing on all cylinders. These are signs your brain isn't getting the fuel it needs. But here's the good news. Your arteries aren't set in stone. They're living tissue, and with the right care, they can stay open, flexible, and strong, helping your brain stay sharp and clear. The good news is, protecting your brain and arteries doesn't require extreme diets, expensive supplements, or fancy equipment. Your body already knows how to heal and protect itself. You just need to give it the right fuel. And that fuel comes from everyday foods that are easy to find, delicious to eat, and backed by solid science. In this episode of Senior Guide, I'll walk you through 7 powerful foods and 1 simple morning drink that can help keep your arteries clear, your blood flowing smoothly, and your brain sharp and energized for years to come. Let's start with sardines. Tiny fish, but packed with big benefits. They're one of the richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids, the healthy fats your body can't make on its own. Omega-3s calm inflammation, lower triglycerides, and help prevent clots that could block blood flow to your brain. Studies show that people who regularly eat omega-3s have a lower risk of stroke and sharper brain performance as they age. The best part? Sardines are simple to enjoy. Spread them on whole grain toast with a squeeze of lemon, mix them into pasta sauce, or toss them into a fresh salad. Just 2 palm-sized servings a week is enough to give your brain and arteries a powerful boost. Next up is pomegranate, the jewel of heart and brain health. Those bright red seeds are packed with powerful plant compounds called polyphenols and anthocyanins. These boost nitric oxide in your body, which helps relax and widen your arteries, making it easier for blood to flow to your brain. In fact, one study found that drinking pomegranate juice daily reduced artery wall thickness by nearly 30% in just a year. The best part? It's delicious and versatile. You can enjoy the seeds fresh as a snack, sprinkle them on salads, blend them into smoothies, or sip pure pomegranate juice. Just make sure it has no added sugars. Beetroot is another powerful food for your brain and arteries. It's naturally high in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This compound relaxes and opens up your blood vessels, improving flexibility and helping deliver more oxygen to your brain. Studies show that beet juice can lower blood pressure within hours and even boost blood flow to brain areas linked to movement and decision-making. The great thing is, beets are easy to add to your meals. Roast them for salads, juice them with apple and ginger for a refreshing drink, or grate them raw into a crunchy coleslaw. However you enjoy them, beets are a simple way to keep your brain energized and your circulation strong. Avocado is a creamy powerhouse that does wonders for your arteries and brain. It's rich in monounsaturated fats, the kind that lowers harmful LDL cholesterol while raising HDL, which acts like your arteries' cleanup crew. On top of that, avocados are packed with potassium to balance blood pressure and vitamin E to protect your arteries from damage, almost like rust-proofing for your blood vessels. The best part is how versatile they are. You can mash avocado on whole grain toast, toss slices into salads, blend it into smoothies, or even swap it for mayonnaise in sandwiches for a heart-healthy twist. Simple, delicious, and powerful for brain health. Walnuts are one of the best brain-boosting snacks you can add to your day. They're loaded with plant-based omega-3s and powerful antioxidants that help protect your arteries and support brain health. In fact, a Harvard study found that people who regularly ate walnuts scored better on memory tests and had faster processing speed. The good news is you don't need a lot. A small handful a day is enough. Sprinkle them over oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, or toss them into a salad for extra crunch. Just remember to store walnuts in the fridge to keep their healthy oils fresh and effective. Extra virgin olive oil is often called the liquid gold of the Mediterranean, and for good reason. It's packed with healthy fats and antioxidants that fight inflammation and help prevent plaque from building up in your arteries. Studies have even shown that people who use olive oil daily have a lower risk of stroke. The best part is how simple it is to use. Drizzle it over fresh salads, toss it with roasted vegetables, or use it for light sautéing. Just make sure you choose high-quality olive oil. Look for dark glass bottles with a harvest date on the label to get the freshest and most powerful benefits. Turmeric, often called the golden spice, is a true gift for your brain and arteries. Its active compound, curcumin, is a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that helps calm your blood vessels, protect them from damage, and even support the growth of new brain cells. But here's the key. Your body absorbs curcumin much better when it's paired with black pepper. That simple combo makes all the difference. The good news is turmeric is easy to add to your meals. Stir it into soups or stews, sprinkle it over scrambled eggs or roasted vegetables, or enjoy it as a warm golden milk drink. Small daily doses can add up to big benefits for your brain and circulation. Cayenne pepper is more than just a spice. It's a natural circulation booster. Its active compound, capsaicin, helps your body release nitric oxide, which relaxes your arteries and improves blood flow. Better circulation means more oxygen reaching your brain, which can even sharpen alertness and focus. And the best part is, it's easy to add to your meals. Just sprinkle a little into soups, scrambled eggs, or even a fruit smoothie with pineapple or citrus for a spicy kick. If you're not used to spicy foods, start small. Just a pinch goes a long way toward waking up both your taste buds and your circulation. One of the simplest ways to support healthy arteries and a sharper brain is with a morning circulation drink. It takes just a minute to make. Warm water, a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, a bit of grated ginger, a pinch of turmeric, and a dash of black pepper. Each ingredient has its own job. Lemon helps strengthen artery walls, ginger boosts blood flow, turmeric fights inflammation, and black pepper makes sure your body absorbs all of turmeric's benefits. Drink it first thing in the morning or before light exercise, and let these natural ingredients work together. It's a small daily ritual but over time it can add up to big improvements in your circulation and brain health. Think of your health like a toolbox. You don't need everything at once, just the right tools used consistently. For your brain and arteries, there are 9 powerful allies: sardines, pomegranate, beetroot, avocado, walnuts, olive oil, turmeric, cayenne pepper, and a simple morning drink. The key isn't to overhaul your diet overnight. Instead, start small. Add 1 or 2 of these foods into your routine, then build from there. Over the months and years, these little choices add up, protecting your arteries, boosting your circulation, and keeping your mind sharp. Remember, lasting health isn't built in a day. It's built daily. Picture yourself years from now, clear-minded, full of energy, and living life on your own terms. That kind of future doesn't come from big overnight changes, but from the small, steady choices you make today. And remember, this isn't medical advice. Always check in with your doctor before making health changes. Your arteries are the lifelines that feed your brain, and when you care for them, they'll repay you with focus, strength, and independence. Stay curious, stay hopeful, and I'll see you in the next episode of Healthy Living for Seniors.